Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing another Hero Spotlight. This is going to be our episode 10 of the series. If you want to check out our last episode where we covered Katherine Warren, I'll be leaving a link to that video in the description below. Now with that out of the way, let us begin. As you can see, we're doing Mark Wilkins in this video. I have him at 4 stars, and he's a really good unit. If you guys don't know where he's from the Resident Evil Outbreak games. So if you guys want to find out more about him, you can go check out that. But let us jump into his introduction. The power to protect others, that, my friend, is true justice. A security guard working in Raccoon City with surprising strength for his age, a Vietnam War veteran who learned the futility of war firsthand and now longs for a life of peace. So yes, he really is surprisingly strong, especially in this game. He is an epic hero, but you know, he's very close to being a legendary. And I'll show you why in his skills. So first off, he has the skill Guard. Assumes a guard stance for 5 seconds, reducing the incoming damage by 70%. Cannot attack while guarding. Now this skill is amazing. Now I have it at level 3, and it can go up to 80% damage reduction. And the cooldown also goes down to 10 seconds. So every 10 seconds you can put up your guard and reduce the damage you take by 80%. So this is amazing in Tactical Arena, and here, let me show you. Alright, there he is on the top right. There you go, look at, just taking so many shots. He even outlasted Marvin. So yeah, he's an awesome character to have. Let's see if we win this one. Come on. And we won it. Nice. So going back to his skills, we have Suppress. Every 16 seconds when hit by an enemy, strikes back with both hands, dealing damage equal to 131% of attack and stunning them for 2 seconds. The damage can go all the way up to 217%. Now the damage, it doesn't really matter too much for the skill, it's more for the stunning. So when he does run up to you, the enemy, a lot, and can stun them, especially if you have enemy Tyrone. If he comes up to your mark, not only is he gonna reduce all his damage by 80%, but once he's done doing that, he's gonna stun him. So he is a very good counter for Tyrone. And then if we go to Catch Breath, if Mark Wilkins takes no damage for 3 seconds, he recovers HP equal to 2% of his max HP every second. That's at level 1, and that can go to 3.8% for every second. So this is not going to be good for Tactical Arena, as he's going to be a frontline character, so he's always going to be taking damage. But in your exploration mode, this is going to be great. That way he can keep himself alive. So if you're facing any bosses that like to run around and take their time hitting your heroes, he's a good tank to have in front. Now let's move on to his field skills. He has Bulk Up. Increases the HP of the deployed squad by 10%. That's at level 2, and that can go all the way up to 25%. Now that is incredible. You can have him in your defensive rallies, because it increases the HP of your characters, keeping you alive. Then he also has the ability Suppressing Fire. Increases the attack of the deployed squad by 10%, going up to 25%. Again, another great skill. You could even have him leading a rally, as he has 2 incredible skills that keep your army alive. So with his skills. I believe his utilization is going to be being very good in Tactical Arena as a tank in the front line, as well as in exploration mode. And then you also have his abilities to keep your army alive, so he can be good in defensive and offensive rallies. Alrighty, now that we've looked at everything that he has, let us find out how we can get him. So just like many other characters, you can get him pretty much everywhere. So obviously the exchange universal files, you can get him in the helicopter, even though it doesn't show it here. You can get him just by completing missions in the outworld in your radar. And then you can also earn him in the Tactical Alliance Championship. So if we click on that, okay, the event has not started, but we can go to the shop to check it out. So once the event starts, and I'm sure once it ends, you'll be able to get these coins. I don't know, depending on how well you do in the event, I'm guessing, because it has not even started on my server just yet. But you can get your Mark Wilkins coin files from here. So, but this place right here, I probably would save your coins for something else, because you can get Mark anywhere else. As you can see, I already have him at 4 stars, so there's no real reason to get him here unless you really want to go for him. So, do I recommend Mark Wilkins? Yes, I do. I believe in the Mark Supremacy. He is fantastic in your front line and Tactical Arena, as well as a rally member and leader in offensive and defensive battles. He's an incredible epic hero, and I believe if he was just a little more well known, he'd be legendary. So he's just that good. So what do you guys think of Mark? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit those post notifications for future videos. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.